Good morning, everybody. Today we'll start solving some important objective type of question based on atomic size and ionic size. Atomic size and ionic size. So, some important problems based on atomic size and ionic size. Okay, yeah, atomic radius and ionic radius. So write down the first question. The order of screening effect of electrons of s, p, d and f orbitals, okay, of a given of a given orbit of a given orbit of an atom on its outer orbit electron on its outer orbit electron. So this is the question and the options are A, S is greater than P is greater than D is greater than F. Option B, F is greater than D is greater than P is greater than S. And option C, P is greater than D, which is greater than S, okay, which is greater than F. And option D, F is greater than P is greater than S is greater than D, children. So this is the options. So actually this concept, this question is trying to know whether you know that which orbital have more screening effect. Okay, children, that effect, that information they want to know. So you can have an hint. The hint already I gave you. You can discuss you can see my previous points. There I have given you that the orbital, okay, the orbital which is near to the nucleus will screen more. In a given orbit, the orbital which is nearer to the nucleus. So it is one information. If you don't know, I am giving you a hint. S in a given orbit, the S orbitals are nearer, okay, nearer than P, then D, and then F. So those who are nearer will give more screening effect. So this is the information, children. Okay. So on the basis of this, option A is correct. Option A is correct. Here, the information which they wanted is, okay, even in a given orbit. You can try like this. If this is the orbit, now you know that the orbits are not circular. Okay, the orbits are not perfectly circular. So here is the, suppose this is an orbit. So S is, and this is the nucleus. So S is somewhat nearer, then P, okay, then D, and then F. So in a given orbit, S is nearer to the nucleus, and those who are nearer to the nucleus will give screening effect more to the outer electron. To the outer electron. This is the question. Okay, children. Next question. Problem number 2 or question number 2. Okay. The atomic radius of elements. The atomic radius. The atomic radius. The atomic radius of elements. Of elements of the following series. Of the following series should nearly the same. Should, okay, should be nearly the same. Okay, options are sodium, potassium, rubidium, and cesium. Option B, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, and silicon. Option C, ferric, cobalt, nickel, and copper. And option D, fluorine, okay, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. See children, atomic radius of elements of the following series, these are the series, should be nearly the same. So this question wants to know, actually what question wants to know, okay, those who have framed this question, they want to know that, do you know that Z, okay, and sigma, okay, so you know that sigma value, okay, Z, okay, if Z increases, okay, then, okay, Z increases, then chances of, in a given period, okay, in a given period, if Z increases, okay, then effective also increases. Okay, children, Z increases, Z effective increases. Okay, then R decreases, but if Z increases and sigma also increases, Z increases and sigma, screening constant, which we have calculated through Slater's rule, also increases, then what happens, you know, sigma value, sigma increases, radius also increases. Means this is trying to increase the radius, and this is trying to, this is trying to decrease the radius, and this is trying to increase the radius. Okay, so if the both the factor increases in a period simultaneously, okay, then Okay, whatever decreased by Z is increased by sigma. So we have to find out, okay, first of all, what we have to do, which one of them are in same period. Among these, which elements are from same period, first of all, same period. And then we have to see Z value and sigma value. Okay, children? So, first of all, see, they are not from same period. They are not from same period. So, this option cannot be done. Again, this is not from sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon. Okay, it is there. But when you move from left to right, okay, ZEFF continuously increases. ZEFF continuously increases. So atomic size decreases. Okay, radius is inversely proportional to ZEFF. So this can't be possible. Okay, this one is bigger and this one is smaller. This is more smaller like this. So this can't be done. This is not the correct option. Again, if you see this one, they are from different periods. Okay, different periods. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. So atomic size increases. Only what left with us is iron, cobalt, nickel, copper. So first of all, these are from same period. And here, whatever the condition I have mentioned is working over here. Okay, Z increases, sigma value also increases. So they try to decrease the size and sigma value try to increase the size, and therefore the sizes, okay, become nearly same or small increase. So this is our correct answer, children. This is our correct answer. Should be nearly same. So this is our correct answer. Okay. If you want to know, you can see the values also, data. I can provide you data also. See, iron is having nearly 1.26 angstrom, and then cobalt is having 1.25 angstrom, then nickel is having 1.25 angstrom, and copper is 1.28 angstrom. So these sizes are nearly same, children, nearly. That's why they have used nearly. Okay, so this information must be clear. And children, if this information, if you want to discuss more, please enter into doubt clearance classes. There you can discuss everything. Okay, so this session, because it's the regular class, okay, you have to follow the speed which I am the speed which I am in there. You have to follow the same speed. Okay, children. So problem number 3 or question number 3. So question number 3, what is in question number 3? The question is the radii of f minus o and o minus 2 are in the order option A, o minus 2, f, okay, and then f and then o. Option B is f minus, then o minus 2, then f, okay, and then o. Option C, O minus 2, then O, then F minus, and then F. And option D, O minus 2, then F, F minus, then O, and then F. Come on, solve this problem, children. You take your own time and solve it. Okay, children. So here we can use the hint. All hints and all points I have given to you in last class. Okay, hint. Hint is anion is larger than neutral atom. It's neutral atom. Okay, children. And oxygen is bigger than fluorine. First of all, anion is neutral than anion is bigger than neutral atom, and according to normal information, oxygen is greater than fluorine. Okay, so which answer will be there? First of all, so if oxygen is bigger, then its anion will be more bigger. Okay, children. So option D. Okay, option D is according to the information and rule and regulation. So O minus 2 is bigger than F minus. Okay, and then you know that oxygen is larger than fluorine. So this is the situation. Okay. They are of same period also. Same period. Okay. Z by E. So here oxygen is 8 and this is 10.8. Here oxygen, after this thing, fluorine is having 9 Z value and 10. So it is 0.9. 0.9 here. Okay, 0.9. So oxygen is having how many electron? 8. Electron 8. So it is 1. Okay. Here 9 Z value and electron is also 9. So this is 1 1. So here, see here, you know that if Z by E value, if Z by E value decreases, the radius will increase. So this is less, this is more. So it is greater. And here both of them are having having Z by E value same. But you know that oxygen is greater according to the period wise. Okay, oxygen comes left hand side and halogen comes right hand side. So already it is discussed that halogen is the smallest in a period. So in this way you have to solve the problems, children. Okay, let us see some y division by 10. Sir, how do we know that fluorine cation is larger than oxygen neutral atom? Cation, children, we have to calculate every time Z by E value. Z by E value. Z, okay, Z by E value. Z by E value, I told you. Just see, Z by E. Z means atomic number. In oxygen, Z is 8. And E means number of electron. So normal oxygen is having 8 electron. So minus 2 charges are there. So add 2 electron over here. 8 by 10, it is 0.8. Did you understand, children? Okay, my handwriting is not clear. Okay. Okay. Right. Now you understood? What is your question, Soumya Jeet Roy? Tell me. How oxygen is greater than fluorine? Children, yesterday we had a 1 point, no? Yesterday we had a 1 point. Where is that? Yesterday I wrote a point that in a period, see here, in a period, suppose lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen. In a period when you move from left to right, okay, left to right, orbit numbers are same, but ZEFF value increases. And if ZEFF value increases, okay, atomic radius will decrease because it will pull the electron toward itself. Okay. And if more doubt, please enter into the doubt clearance classes. Okay. I think this is clear to you now. Okay, right. That's why, yes. Thank you. It's no need of thank you. It's okay. Today, see, till now we have done complete study of atomic size. And today we are discussing problems. So those who have paid attention and understood all the points regarding atomic radius, they only can solve the problems. And if still there are some problems, please join in your doubt clearance classes. Your doubt clearance classes will start from 3 p.m. There you can ask every doubt. Okay, children. So everything will count. Regularity, paying attention, writing notes properly, okay, proper interaction, asking problem then and there during the class time, and lot of practice will make you perfect, children. Okay. So this is the first question, children. The order of screening effect of electron of SPDF. I told you, we have seen, have faith that S is more nearer than P, then D, and then F. So those who are nearer to the nucleus will give more screening effect. This is the first question. And be little bit fast. Okay. Those who haven't understand this question, keep it with you. And okay, wait. If you don't understand, please wait for the doubt clearance classes. There you put this question. I'll explain in detail. Because here many participants are there, no? So they have already means well known about this question. So we have to do lot of problems in this class. Okay. The second question was the atomic radius of elements of the following series should be nearly same. So this hint I gave you. Okay, because these are the factors on which atomic radius depends, and how they affect, how they work out, everything we have discussed. So this one is the correct option. Next is the question 3. So this type of problem will come, children, in during examination time, your competitive part. So see, this is still I am giving hint. So that is enough. And still there is any doubt, please. That's why a doubt clearance classes is given to you. There you can ask freely without hesitation. So let me move to the fourth question. Okay, children. Question number 4. Consider the isoelectronic species Na plus Mg plus 2 F minus and O minus 2. The correct order of increasing length of their radii. See, pay attention on the question. Option A, F minus is smaller than O minus 2 Mg plus 2 and Na plus. Option B, Mg plus 2 Na plus F minus O minus 2. Option C, O minus 2 F minus Na plus and Mg plus 2. And option D, O minus 2 is smaller than F minus is smaller than Mg plus 2 is smaller than Na plus. Please, these are the options and this is the question. Now solve your own. Take your 2 minutes. So here we can see that what is the hint. Hint is, first of all, you have to know what do you mean by isoelectronic. Isoelectronic means particle having same number of electrons. And then you have to calculate Z by E value. If Z by E value is greater, then radius will decrease. Okay, now calculate. You calculate everything. O minus 2 you calculate. Then you calculate for F minus. Then you calculate for Mg plus 2. And then you calculate for Na plus. Because in every option, only these 4 particles are there. So what is the Z value? Okay, Z by E. Z is 8 and oxygen is 10. Z Z is 8 and the number of electron is 10. Z is 9 and electron is 10, F minus. And those who don't know how to calculate electrons, please take care of it. Mg is 12 and number of electron is 10 only. Because electrons are same, then only we are telling isoelectronic. It is 11 and it is 10. Now calculate the value, children. It is 0.8, it is 0.9, it is 1.2, it is 1.1. So who will be the smallest? Who will be the smallest? So those who have highest value for Z by E will be the smallest, will be the smallest. So in which case Mg plus 2 is the smallest. Just see, I think this option, Mg plus 2 is the smallest. Okay. Then little bit bigger, 1.1. Okay. Then 0.9, then 0.8. So oxygen O minus 2 is the lowest value of Z by E value. So those who have lowest value will have highest value of radius. So option B is correct, children. Option B. Option B. Did you understand, children? Did you understand? In this way, you have to solve your problem. Okay. Okay, children, did you understand? All of you understand this question? Please respond. Everybody has to respond. So that's why when we are giving notes, when we are discussing any topic, okay, after any topic, we will invest 1 or 2 or 3 periods on a particular topic, and then a objective session will be there. And this objective session, yes, see how to calculate the number of electron. So when a student is there, so this type of silly and it's not a big task, okay? It's not a big task, okay? So you have to come into doubt clearance classes. Okay, otherwise the other student, those who have done their work sincerely, okay, so they will face problem. Because in objective session, we have to do lot of problems. So here what we have seen, that more is the Z value, more is the Z value. And Z value, Z means number of protons. So number of proton means positive charge. Okay, so they will attract this electron. So more is the positive charge, isn't it? Electron is constant. Isoelectronic, electrons are constant. Suppose 10 electrons are there. They are telling 10 electrons are there. Now for 10 electron in Mg, 12 positive charge are there. They are attracting this electron. So automatically they will come nearer. And once they come nearer, the radius will be small. And in oxygen, only 8 electrons are there. So they can't pull the electron, 10 electron more nearer. So that's why the atomic radius of O minus 2 will be bigger. I think this you have understood. How to calculate the non-iso electron. Okay, come into the doubt clearance classes, children. It based on atomic number. So you can calculate easily electrons. Next question. Question number, I think question number, it was question number 5. Question number 5. The size of species Sn plus 4, Sn plus 2, okay, decreases as See, very nice question. Okay, option A is Sn plus 4 is greater than Sn plus 2 is greater than Sn. Sn is greater than Sn plus 2 is greater than Sn plus 4. Sn is greater than Sn plus 4 is greater than Sn plus 2, or Sn plus 4 is greater than Sn is greater than Sn 2 plus. Okay, children. So here we can say that, see, very easy question. Which point you have to remember? You have to remember that, okay, cation is smaller than neutral atom. Neutral atom. First information is this, and second, okay, more positive charge. Okay, more positive charge. If positive charge increases, then radius decreases. These two information are there. Okay. First of all, what we are considering about same atom. This is the restriction. We are not discussing with other atom. So tin atom. Sn means tin. So cation is smaller. And in cation also, those who have more positive charge, okay, will be the smallest. So first of all, we have to see there are three particles, Sn plus 4, Sn plus 2, and Sn. So these are cations. So cation will be smaller. Cation will be smaller than atom. Okay. So where you have seen that cation is smaller than tin. So here cation is bigger than normal atom. So this option is wrong, children. Here they are telling cation are bigger than neutral atom. This is against the rule what we have learned. Again the information. This is wrong information. Here also cation is bigger than neutral atom. Again wrong option. Okay. Normal atom is bigger than cation. Okay. But see what mistake has been done. Here first point is clear. But in second option, you have to think that more positive charge will be smaller. So here they are telling that less positive charge is big, less positive charge is smaller. So this option is wrong. So option B is correct. Normal atom is bigger than positive charge. Among positive charge, those who have more positive charge is the smallest. So option B is correct, children. Option B. Good, very nice, very nice. Sir, you teach so nicely and clear my doubt in class, so I am not facing any problem. I have understood this concept. Good, beta, very nice. Yes, second option is correct. So the best way to learn every concept, okay, and this is the when objective solving session occurs, there we have to utilize all information what we have gone through. That this is the real practice. So question number 6, children. Let me see who can do it. Question number 6. Which one of the following? Which one of the following? Which one of the following? Which one of the following ion ions has the smallest radius. Okay, option A n minus 3, option B s minus 2, option C k plus, and option D Ca plus 2. Come on, solve it. Smallest radius. So for smallest radius, children, you have to find out, are their periods are same, okay, or are they are from groups? Everything you have to understand. Okay, so n minus 3, n minus 3, z is z by E. Z is 7 and electron is 10. 7 electron in normal atom and 3 minus charge, 10 electron. Sulfur minus 2. Z by E. Sulfur is having Z 16 and minus 2 means 18 electron. Okay, and then K plus. So K Z by E. K is 19. Okay, and one positive charge. Electron is 18. Positive means you have to reduce one electron. And K plus 2. K plus 2 plus 2. K plus 2. Ca plus 2, not K plus 2. Calcium plus 2. Z by E. Z is what? 20. And electrons are what? 18. So now we have to think. See, in this 18 common. So totally depend upon Z value. Okay, those who have a higher Z value in isoelectronic, higher Z value will be the smallest. And here it is a matter of orbit number. So they belongs to different orbit, higher orbit. Okay, children, and they belong to the nitrite belong to the second orbit. Okay, so this is the question number 6. Give me the correct answer. So I will give you the values. I will try to give the values. See, out of this, find out the Z by E values for everybody. Divide it properly.